2020. What an amazing year. So much change. As expected, the Katzkin restyling community and our team was up for every challenge that was thrown at us this year. Back in Q1, we were breaking new records every week because of the growth and consumer demand for our interiors. We were on our way to another record-breaking sales year. Then, by April, the entire world was quarantined, and every other supplier in the leather category had shut down their shipments to the US. We were dedicated to keeping our USA-based manufacturing operations open and safely operating. Our workers stepped up, and we kept interiors coming every week. The impact on our customers throughout the US and Canada was dramatically different and changing every day, day by day. We worked with experts and we stayed dedicated to getting all 3 of our manufacturing facilities and our 5 warehouses back to full capacity, and we did it. We invested hundreds of thousands of dollars modifying our workstations, enhancing our cleaning standards, implementing regular testing and contact tracing, and so much more. These measures allowed us to stay open and continue servicing the restyling community.
Welcome to Katzkin. Let's go inside and take a look at our company. This is our customer service area. Many of you call in your orders every day and you get to speak with the best customer service team in the industry. With all of the COVID-19 stuff, we've had to have people spaced in the office, we have plastic screens in between them, and we have some people working remotely. So let's go out and see how we make the product. Our product starts with a great set of materials. We use very high quality materials that are engineered to OEM standards. We have more than 100 different colors and types of materials. So an individual can design something very basic, a beautiful black or gray interior, but we also enable people to design whatever you want that's unique and personalized to you. And when it comes to leather, we actually still hand inspect our leather so that all the minor imperfections are out and that you get the product that you ordered and that you deserve. The next step in our process is cutting. Here we use state-of-the-art precision automated cutting equipment. Our patterns made by our expert pattern makers are digitized and fed to our machines, allowing us to have a precise, perfect cut so that we end up with a great fit and finish. The machines also come with high technology scanners that allow us to read the imperfections in the material so that we avoid cutting those parts and the customer ends up with the perfect interior. When we took a look at our materials, I mentioned that we have many customization options with colors and types of materials. One of the other things that we provide is custom embroidery, which allows people to do custom logos and custom embroidery in a variety of colors. And then, of course, one of the most important trends in our industry has been pattern stitching or tech stitch. Lots of vehicles coming out with that, lots of people wanting to design a beautiful custom interior with a diamond stitch, a double diamond stitch, and as an industry leader, we're able to do that on 48 hours turnaround. Next, our product goes into sewing, and this is where we sew each interior one at a time They're all handcrafted. These people are very skilled, highly trained. We use top stitch in many different colors that adds accents or highlight colors to help customize the interior. And this is just some of the top stitch colors we have available. The final step in our process is shipping. We've gone through great quality materials, precision cutting, handcrafted sewing, and then we get down to our shipping area where everything is boxed up and it's ready to go out with our carriers at 6 o'clock every day.
Now, all of our manufacturing facilities and warehouses are operating at their highest level in over 40 years of business. Our 2,000 customers stepped up, handled the rapidly changing regulations and all the unique market situations. They adapted to all of the safety protocols and figured out how to best support each of their communities through this unique time with so many unknowns coming at you.
It has been a crazy year. You're absolutely right about that, Ron. Coming into 2020, everybody was feeling great. Economy's booming. I've struggled to hire on all the people that we need to get the work done. And coronavirus hits, and everybody has to adjust. In the beginning, it was very scary, but our customers and our dedicated employees have proved to be extremely resilient, and we're making it happen. It's also fun working with Katzkin and seeing the trends that are coming in on not just the OE side, but the things that we see from custom trim shops and things like that. We're able to add such a great variety and scope of options through Katzkin because the turnaround time is fantastic and the quality is just so great and it's consistent. You'll see in my truck, I did something I've never done before, which was using the Tech Stitch Diamond with the Outlaw material, with the Tuscany material, and the logo. So it's a very highly customized kit that allows us to really step up the level of what the vehicle came with from factory.
Well, this truck looks awesome. Have you headed out to any of your dealers yet to get some response in the field?
The feedback so far has been very positive, whether it's GMC, Chevy, Ford, Dodge, it's been a very good response. So I think we're going to have a lot of success with this package.
It's an interesting point. I mean, you built a Ram 1500 here, but the Chevy dealers, the Ford dealers, you would still use this to demonstrate stuff.
Chevy, Ford, Toyota makes a great truck. The nice thing is that once we have a package and a mix that works, you can extend it out to different ones. Great
job as always, and it's really a pleasure for us to be able to work with a great company like Specialty Automotive Treatment. So
likewise,
thank you so much.
Ron.
It's impossible not to get motivated to provide the best possible products for customers that are working so hard in every market. And we're ready to close out the final quarter of 2020 with continued success and build the momentum for another record-breaking year in 2021. We are starting the year armed with our newest game-changing marketing innovation. We're changing the way leather is sold and marketed with the Swatch Fan Deck. In just its first weeks of introduction, our customers are raving about the improvement this sample tool makes to the leather demonstration process with your customers and your dealers' customers. It is 29 pages of samples and information in one easy-to-use package. It puts the power to customize into the hands of interior consultants everywhere. You know, the evolution from raw samples to color cards has reached new selling capabilities with this exclusive innovation from Katzkin. From the brand message on the inside page and all the way through 116 product color samples that are all perfectly arranged by hue makes it really easy to view the different options that are right for every job. You know, we include samples of Tuscany, Katzkin XT, Outlaw, Barracuda, Suede Skin, all of our exotic materials. There's a reminder about our value propositions, the ease of maintenance, luxury, affordability, personalization. And don't forget to put your contact information on every fan deck so your dealers know who to contact when they upgrade their customers to Katzkin leather. The other great companion tool that is also a Katzkin exclusive is our contrast stitch card. Once you've selected from the 116 choices on the Swatch Fan Deck, you can select the perfect stitch color to complement your design. These physical samples are loved by hundreds of salespeople promoting Katzkin throughout the country. The new tools are cool, but nothing tops the product. Let's take a look at some of the items we're launching right now. And let's start with this year's biggest new model, the SUV of the year for 2020 from virtually every media site on the planet, the Hyundai Palisade. We introduced a brand new color for the Hyundai Palisade, pumice. It's perfectly engineered to match the factory interior trim for this model right here. You'll notice on the seats, we got tech stitch on the wings, perforation on the insert, and a black wrap. The interior is amazing, and ever since the first customized models started showing up at SEMA last year, it's been a winner for everyone. The SEMA Professional Restylers Organization even awarded this Palisade, done by Specialty Automotive Treatments, as the SEMA Pro Consumer's Choice for the SEMA show last November. The truck movement over the past decade has changed the business. It feels like every make is getting bigger, stronger, and more expressive. We went to work on a product for this movement and developed our latest new line of leather. The result is Katzkin XT. XT rounded out our leather line, perfectly complementing our premium Katzkin leather that has virtually unlimited custom capabilities, our smooth, supple Tuscany line, suede skin, exotics, barracuda, and there's so many great choices. Let's just show the materials video. XT is real leather that can take on anything that's thrown at it. Extreme durability, extreme resistance to moisture and scuffs, bacterial resistance, mildew resistance, accelerated light aging, our toughest ever. That means the toughest ever from anyone. This is an example of the right product at the right time. Perfect for the off-road community, growing opportunities in the commercial vehicle segment, and even for consumers who want a more durable option for their kids or pets. And it isn't just the leather that's all new with XT. It's also the vinyl. The vinyl is a full marine grade vinyl, which is going to be huge in 2021 with the introduction of the Ford Bronco, or more appropriately, Broncos. 3 all-new models that are going to immediately become some of the most accessorized vehicles ever. I promised you 2021 is going to be a great year. These new Broncos have a marine-grade vinyl interior option on their most rugged trims. Katzkin is ready for that on all Bronco models when they launch, or on any of the other 3,000 plus other patterns we offer. Dealerships offering Bronco competitors are undoubtedly going to want the choice to add marine-grade vinyl and even more premium options, like XT. The most popular competitors to the Ford Bronco are obviously Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Gladiator. It's hard not to mention them without talking about our 15-plus year exclusive partnership with Mopar. It harnesses the power of Mopar's OEM marketing and has been the most successful OEM aftermarket interior program ever, with over 100,000 vehicles upgraded and restyler installations in every U.S. state and Canadian province. Mopar dealerships have easy ordering options through sellmoparleather.com, and they can learn more about Mopar exclusive options, like our Texas Perf innovation that recently launched with huge success. Katzkin partnerships provide so much value to our restyling community. Not only do they contribute to the $10 million in installation revenue that's generated for restylers through these relationships, but each of them creates advantages that can't be matched. Ford, FCA, and Mopar provide original equipment validation and a level of product testing that isn't available from any other interior provider. CarMax, the country's largest used vehicle retailer, provides validation of the strong demand on pre-owned vehicles. AutoNation provides thoughtful new dealership integration and incredible marketing reach with the nation's largest new vehicle retailer. Roush and Shelby, they push the boundaries of design for the premium enthusiast market while testing out our interior performance around 200 miles per hour. Safety, testing, validation from the leaders in new and used vehicle sales. Let's hear from a few of our partners in their own words.
Our vision at AutoNation was to give our customers the chance to really build their own vehicle how they want it to look and feel. Give them the look of something really, really unique and classy without spending a lot of money. And that's what we've been able to do with the Auto Gear program, and especially with Katzkin leather. One of the things we tried hard to do was to choose one partner in every single category. And we went out and we found the best partner in every category, which is why we partnered with Katzkin for leather. We know there's other leather providers out there, but AutoNation is the largest vehicle retailer in America. We needed the best leather provider in the industry as well. They not only came to the table with their product, but they came to the table with their installer network as well, that covers the same footprint and more as all of the AutoNation locations. This has allowed us to seamlessly offer this product to our customers without the worry of when it's going to be installed, how it's going to be installed, is the quality of work going to be okay? We know that it is. And we're just getting started. We know there's a lot more great things to come, and we're excited that we have the partners to build our vehicles just like our customers might want them.
We've worked with Katzkin for years now, and the way Katzkin does the interior makes it easy for Shelby. When somebody opens a door and sees a quality interior, that really helps us move the cars. It's exciting to talk to people that have had the interiors in the cars for a while. They let us know how comfortable it is, how well it holds them into the car. These are the kind of things that Shelby looks for in all their seats, and Katzkin's has delivered. We're able to order something, have it in here in just a few days, and the ease of installation, having all the things in the right places, all the tabs where they're supposed to be, it's really made it easy for us, and it's really a great relationship. We just did a signature car with Katzkin. They made a center skin in the middle of it that actually looks like a snake skin, but it was just sewn in. Very exciting. When you put those together with the right color stitching and everything, you put it in a Shelby signature car, Katzkin really pops. I can't really tell you too much about the future. That's the way Shelby is. But I guarantee this, as Shelby grows, Katzkin will grow with us. We're very excited with the way you guys do everything. We're excited with the Katzkin brand. And yes, it'll always be associated with the Shelby name.
These partnerships and others contribute to the reasons we believe Katzkin should be the company you market proudly in your service area. Leading the designing, manufacturing, and marketing of great interiors has always been the mission during my 20 years at Katzkin, and the tool used for that is the Katzkin Restyler Resource app. Over the years, the app has grown into the most indispensable selling tool in our industry, not only for our thousands of restylers and retailers, but we're now able to put all of the tools into the hands of tens of thousands of dealerships and over 100,000 vehicle salespeople throughout the US and Canada. This is the ultimate app for everyone who offers Katzkin. It's available on all platforms, Apple, Android, Amazon. You can even access the tools from a PC at katzkintoolbox.com. But nothing beats the mobile experience on a phone, or better yet, a tablet. And I have to say, we made it work perfectly with Amazon, so our customers can have a great tablet from Amazon for around $100 and show all of the great options without breaking the bank. All of the content can be downloaded to use it offline, meaning you don't need to invest in expensive cellular plans or wait for in-app downloads every time you want to access over 5,000 designs. Okay, so we're talking about new stuff at Katzkin, and we're not done yet. We have an exciting new tech stitch style for the Ram DT trucks that we just introduced, and it's in the app. Let's look at HexTech. If you came by our booth at SEMA last year, you saw our new HexTech for the Wrangler and the Gladiator. This year, the DT Ram is being added to the HexTech lineup. This interior features a lapis-facing double HexTech with silver all-stitch and a black wrap. The double HexTech really ties into the vehicle. The instrument panel has a double HexTech look, and they even have some HexTech designs on the running board, so it all pulls perfectly together. The Ram Bighorn 1500 that we're featuring here starts at around $40,000. Being able to offer this type of interior without having to step into a $47,000 to $57,000 Laramie package is an incredible value for the truck buyer that wants the luxury of leather with a lower cost. Great design is timeless and leads to repeat business for everyone involved. It's a perfect new addition to our TechStitch offering for virtually every new vehicle made. The equipment behind TechStitch is incredible. The Katzkin Restyler Resource app gives us all of the tools to market and sell Ram interiors or any vehicle. A handy single-page brochure is available for all models, but knowing your vehicle trimline economics is important as well. So we provide the key selling tips. The selling tips tell us the right trim lines to target when we're selling. In this case, it's the Tradesman, Bighorn, and Lone Star. If you'd like to see the highlights of hundreds of key selling tips, we have a companion document in the app that's really popular with restyler salespeople who call on new vehicle dealers. It's called the 7K Walk Sheet, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It details trimline differences that exceed $7,000 in many of the models. A great list of target vehicles based on economics. Pretty cool, but leather interiors are about luxury and interior transformation. Every vehicle gets a complete suite of designs from our industry-leading design team. The design deck is the most utilized resource in our model-by-model information section of the app, and it's for good reason. Let's take a look at all that goes into the making of a design deck.
You may use them every day, but there's more that goes into a Katzkin design deck than you think. Only Katzkin makes the resources of a full design studio available to you. Our design team does a thorough seat and interior review of each new vehicle model and researches its key features to create a set of interior designs sure to please even the most discerning drivers. All of this information comes together to create a unique design deck for each vehicle model. And all of this is available in our online toolbox or on our industry-leading app. Leading our design team is Rami Khoury, a graduate of the Art Center College of Design in Pasadena, California, one of the most prestigious academies in the world. Many of the industry's best designers learned their craft here and now work creating the future of transportation at FCA, Nissan, Ford, Audi. In fact, nearly every OEM draws their designers from this talented pool.
Well, the OEMs spend countless hours making sure that all the features of a new vehicle work together to create their vision. At Katzkin, we want our designs to complement those features while enhancing the look and feel of each model.
Within the first pages of each design deck, you'll see images of the OEM exterior colors, interior trim pieces, and a color guide showing Katzkin's color match to the OEM factory colors. Following that information, you'll see designs progressing from mild to wild. The factory match designs, indicated by the box in the corner, come first, followed by Katzkin exclusive designs featuring the most popular colors for that vehicle. And on the wild side, you'll see designs featuring exotics, suedes, even our TechStitch diamond stitching.
We also research demographics and the likely buyer of each type of vehicle. Whether it's a truck, a sedan, or an SUV, the design elements need to appeal to that driver. For example, suede works great in a sports car, but not so much in a minivan. We read automotive blogs, attend car shows, and research overall industry design trends to make sure we are providing the right interior for the right buyer at the right time.
Katzkin's design decks are a helpful tool for dealers that know they want something cool and different, but may be nervous about designing something themselves. Visit KatzkinToolbox.com and download the Katzkin app to find them all. Pick your vehicle, pick your design, love your drive. It really is that easy.
The design deck has really evolved into an indispensable tool for marketing Katzkin for new models. Launching these with new patterns each week provides the restylers and dealers a blueprint for each new model launch. But this tool, while it's constantly being improved, has been part of our pattern launch process for over 5 years now. And we archive all of the past versions in the app. You'll find the archives in the non-current model year folder under each vehicle model to help you show and market great designs for used vehicle dealers and your retail consumers. One of the biggest changes this year at the dealership was the avalanche of demand for used vehicles. The used side of the new vehicle dealership expanded at its fastest rate ever, and now it accounts for over 1/4 of all interiors upgraded. We've invested millions of dollars to build consumer awareness, increasing our opportunities with used and retail. Advertising, marketing tools like on-vehicle marketing, social media, and phenomenal videos to help you sell Katzkin to your community. These videos are great, and they're all available for our customers to use on the Katzkin YouTube page. You can easily access that page from the link at the bottom of our homepage at katzkin.com. I love the before and after slider. It really drives home the value on a pre-owned vehicle.
Let's face it, cloth seats are disappointing. They get dirty fast, and there's no getting them clean. Katzkin can change all that by transforming your boring, worn-out cloth seats into a luxurious, custom-designed leather-trimmed interior. The original cloth in your vehicle is removed, and your new leather-trimmed interior is installed by professionals, quickly, easily, and at an affordable price. With Katzkin, you're going to love your drive.
The app or KatzkinToolbox.com doesn't stop there. What if you want to create your own design? The evolution of seat designs has made this especially difficult because every seat is not the same flat, square design we saw in virtually every vehicle in the 80s and 90s. Trying to visualize the actual color sections became difficult until we developed the Design Your Own tool and added over 100 different vehicle seats to it so that you could create the exact design for the vehicle you're selling. The power to design your own is transformational, and this tool continues to grow and add features as seats evolve and as the incredible offerings from Katzkin grow. And all of this only covers half of the app resources. There are still tools to help you find your pattern, view your line art, product brochures, limited editions, hundreds of pages of safety, testing, and insurance information. There's technical bulletins and even dealer presentations, like our e-selling presentation that we created to help restylers navigate the changing dealer sales focus towards internet sales. But one item we can't skip is another Katzkin exclusive, our degrees systems.
Wherever you drive, the weather inside is always perfect with Degrees. Degrees is the only universal OEM quality aftermarket seat heating and cooling system, and it's available only from Katzkin. Highly trained installers equip each seat with an independent 3-stage heating and cooling system designed specifically for Katzkin interiors. Heating is fast and evenly distributed, and the cooling system is more than just a fan pushing ambient air around. Active cooling technology actually air conditions the intake air, lowering it by as much as 15 degrees. Cooled air flows through specially engineered disbursement pads in the cushion and lean back, providing cooling comfort throughout the entire seat. The lighted switch controls indicate the mode and level, up for heat and down for cool air, with low, medium, and high settings. Driving comfort has never been this convenient. With Degrees by Katzkin, you're really going to love your drive. Degrees, the only OEM quality system available, is brought to you by Katzkin.
As you consider the products you'll market in the coming year, I am confident you won't find any products that make more sense than Degrees. Degrees can double or even triple your profit on a leather sale with an option desired by over half of leather interior customers. Most people aren't even aware of its availability. In this Ford Explorer we're showing here, we did Barracuda inserts, we got tech stitch wings, and a red stitching throughout. But we didn't stop there. Because we had such a great walk between the two trim lines, we added a full climate-controlled Degrees seating package. And remember, Degrees isn't only active cooling. Active means actual cooled air, not fans of ambient air. It's also an OEM quality heating system. The upgrade to factory seat cooling on most models almost always includes virtually every other accessory the vehicle can have, driving up the real cost of adding cooling to over $10,000 on many models when you add in all of the other items. So many models have strong selling angles for seat cooling. This Accord Sport would be $9,000 more to get ventilation, not even actual cooling. But for this example of what restylers are doing that is really working, it's the Blackout package that was installed by one of the country's top restylers, Autotronica in Southern California. Our local restyler really knocked it out of the park with this 2020 Honda Accord Sport. Autotronica chose a cardinal interior for the doors, the console, and the seats, did some blackout accents on the outside, and now Norm Reeves Honda has a great package that'll stand up against any Toyota Camry SE option. We actually keep this in stock at our 5 regional warehouses. I know for so many of us, those words, available from stock, is so key. For many restylers, that means you can get it tomorrow, and often by ground. Stock isn't only the factory match design for our popular models, like the top-selling RAV4. We're on our 2nd generation of stocking a great two-tone design that is sporty but not overwhelming. It appeals broadly to the masses, the bread and butter. The Toyota RAV4 has been a top-selling vehicle for Katzkin for many years now. And it's easy to see why, because the only way to get real leather in a RAV4 is to choose Katzkin. Katzkin offers not only single-tone options, but also this great two-tone combination of light gray and dove gray to really help set off this interior option. The 2020 Chevy Equinox is one of my favorite values for adding leather. The LS trim line here comes in around $26,000. The LT trim line's a couple $1,000s more, but also requires a $4,000 option package to add the leather. We offer the interiors for this from stock in black, ash, or this great black and ash face two-tone. And it ties in beautifully with the two-tone accents on the dash and the door trim. Makes this value package an incredibly great execution. Nobody has a larger same-day availability than Katzkin from our stock warehouses. And while this summer, as we all dealt with longer than desired lead times, our increases in capacity have us back at the fastest custom fulfillment in the industry as well. We were committed to getting here because it's a resource our customers will need to keep setting bigger goals in 2021. I hope you can see from this presentation that 2021 can be your best year ever with Katzkin and all of our great products. We have so many exciting opportunities coming up with all new vehicle launches like the F-150, Bronco, and Ford Mach-E, the Grand Cherokee and Chevy Tahoe, just to name a few. We have more selling tools and information to support your efforts than ever before. We're ready. We have stocked warehouses, fast custom turnaround, and our industry-leading manufacturing, customer service, and sales teams couldn't be more excited to be the company you choose to invest your time and effort with over the coming year. We can't wait to celebrate with you at a real SEMA show next November. Thank you so much for watching. Let's have a great year together so everyone can love your drive.